Welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa. Get your education booklet in our daily newspaper, street sales, or at your school every Monday to Thursday for pre-primary up until grade 3. The lessons are for listening or watching online. Inside the newspapers, there is an insert of the lesson booklet. Please cut the top of the lesson booklet with a pair of scissors and fold it for ready to use. But there is more. We are also available on our online platforms, MyZone and Zoshi Facebook pages, and in addition, our website, Zoshi Online. Hello grade 2s and welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa and thank you so much for joining me today. Our theme this week is parts of plants, uses and spring. And before we get into any lessons, boys and girls, we know that we need to sanitize. Now remember, every time you go out in public, you need a mask. Make sure that your mask covers your mouth and nose. Make sure your hands are dry before you touch anything else. For today's lesson, we will be doing a crossword puzzle and maths. Let's start our lesson today, boys and girls, by going to page 12. On page 12, we are going to be doing a crossword puzzle. Now, as you can see, we actually have puzzle pieces. And today, we are going to use the colors we see in order for us to actually write the words there. The words today are our sight words. So, we're going to do a few together, and I want you to finish off by yourselves. Let's take a look at the board. Now, on the board, I've already started a few of them for you. So let's see. If you look at orange, the color orange, you will see that it is number 1. And there's an arrow pointing down, which means we must look for number 1 and write the word going down. So let's complete the word orange. We have our O, R, so we need an A, and then we need an N, and we are done with the word orange. Now don't forget to tick as you go so that you don't use them or try and find them again. The next one we have is purple. So look for the puzzle piece that says purple and it has a small 2 next to it. If you look closely, the word purple is also having an arrow facing down. So we have started with our P. We need to continue with our U. Then we say R. And then we say P again. And now we have completed the word purple. Now, as you go on, you're going to realize that some words are going to be made by themselves. For example, the word brown. Now, the word brown is going across. So we have already written it thanks to the other letters. So take your time, boys and girls. Make sure that you read carefully the color, the number, and whether it's going down or across. When you're done with that fun exercise, it's time to move on to the next page, page 13. On page 13, we are going to be doing maths. Now remember, we need to measure things, especially how much they weigh. When we measure how much something weighs, we call it mass. And we use kgs or kilograms. Here they've shown you an example of what they want you to do for number 1. It says, what is the mass of each object in kilograms, kgs? You can definitely see that the first one with the bag of sugar has its pointer to 1. So that means it weighs 1 kg. The same with the apple, but this time it's in between the beginning, which is 0, and 1. So instead of saying half weigh, we say it is half of a kg by writing 1/2. Let's now try and do one of them together. I think we can do C together. Now, as you can see, I also have it, and we are measuring the weight of our carrots. The carrots are there inside, and all we need to do is just read the pointer. You can definitely see that it is pointing to 3. That means that our carrots have a mass of 3 kgs or kilograms. So go ahead and write 3 kilograms. Make sure that you read the pointer correctly and write it neatly as well. The rest of the exercise I'm sure you can do by yourselves. Please compare nicely using the signs provided. I'll see you when you're done with both of them after the advert break.
Follow us on MyZone Facebook Active Kids to watch your daily lesson and other fun activities with Zoe and Zoshi.
Boys and girls, we have now come to the end of our lesson. But I hope you had fun. Remember, if you're not sure what to do, it's okay to ask an adult for help. But make sure that you complete all your work by yourself. Now that we are done, we need to sanitize. Remember, sanitizing is very important because we're trying to get rid of all those nasty germs. So sanitize as regularly as possible. And it's okay to ask the next person to sanitize as well. Make sure your hands are dry before you touch anything else. Sashi and I are going to go to the park, and I hope he's around now. Sashi? Oh, there you are! Are you ready to go to the park? Wonderful! So, from Sashi and I, we would like to say thank you for joining us today, and goodbye!
Our online school will help you along the way. Find us at www.zoshi.online and download the booklet. Follow us on Facebook to never miss a video. Subscribe to our Zoshi Telegram channel if you want to receive daily updates. Proudly sponsored by the Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture, Namibian Community Trust, UNICEF, MyZone Online School, Amos Meerkat Syllabus, and Capricorn Foundation.